What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got another one from NF from the Perception album. The name of this is "Let You Down." As we continue that journey, definitely loving the journey. This is probably one of our most consistent journeys. We take a lot of journeys over here, but we make sure we try to make sure every 2 to 3 days we get an NF video out, and a lot of the other journeys we on can't say that. Before we get into this, you want to give out your shout out and introduce yourself?
Yeah, man, Tay the Original again here for another one. And again, we've been loving this NF reactions, loving the shout outs, loving the community. And we building, man. We definitely building, man. You can see the improvement, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this right here, we're going to get this shout out like we talking about. This one right here is for our boy Trent Davidson, 3322. Coming at you. This is what he got to offer. He's saying, yeah, I believe the cage is representative of him being trapped, but it's also the place that he feels safe in. You feel what I'm saying? That's the mindset.
Yeah.
That's why he is inviting the fans inside the cage. It's where he feels safe. Once you've been through it enough, the pain becomes a good friend. That was strong right there. That was a bar.
Yeah, definitely was strong. It definitely was a bar, and a shout out to him and people like him that leaving comments. Cause when I seen the video, that's exactly what I was thinking when I seen it. Neighbor add that reassurance, like yes, this was about. He was inside his mind. He was bringing the fans inside his mind, which I thought was dope and a dope concept that came across in the video. Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi. Get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Feels like we're on the edge right now. I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down.
Yeah. I guess I'm a disappointment. Doing everything I can, I don't wanna make you disappointed. It's annoying. I just wanna make you feel like everything I ever did was never trying to make an issue for you. But I guess the more you thought about everything, you were never even wrong in the first place, right? Yeah, I'ma just ignore you, walking towards you. With my head down, looking at the ground, I'm embarrassed for you. Paranoia. What did I do wrong this time? That's parents for you. Very loyal. Should've had my back, but you put a knife in my hands for. What else should I carry for you? I care for you, but
I gotta stop already, bro. Again, man. Again,
you
bro.
know how to get emotions about it.
Again, like this album been like on fire, bro. The last fucking like what we did 3-4 tracks, maybe 3 tracks over this so far, bro, and everyone's been fucking bangers. This is another one, bro. This the concept alone. His dad sitting there watching him drown. While your son is sitting there drowning. It's like, help me out. You know what I mean? I said he was talking about his parents, like, what did I do to let you down? You know what I mean? For you not to even want to fucking lend a hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Now, we know this relationship he had with his mom, you know what I mean? And that's kind of, I don't know if he's talking about that concept right there, but that relationship dynamic is, I had to know it made him feel that way. Like, you just leaving me out here stranded, like I'm by myself type shit.
Yeah, and I think that's a genius that do come enough. Not only do he make great music, but he know how to put great visuals with it. And we take a great song with a great visual, you put it together, it can evoke a lot of emotion out of it. Because a lot of artists, you get one or the other. You might get a dope song with a whack video, you might get a great video with a whack song. But he makes sure both is on point, both is at a high standard. And then when you watch it, just get emotion. Like, who thinks about these concepts of a dad watching his son drowning? I never seen nobody use that concept before outside of a movie, not for a music video. But it's tough the way that he thinks, and he give you a chance inside his mind and how he thinks.
Absolutely.
like everything I ever did was never trying to make an issue for you. But I guess the more you thought about everything, you were never even wrong in the first place, right? Yeah, I'ma just ignore you, walking towards you. With my head down, looking at the ground, I'm embarrassed for you. Paranoia. What did I do wrong this time? That's parents for you. Very loyal. Should've had my back, but you put a knife in my hands for. What else should I carry for you? I care for you, but right now, I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I let.
And that's crazy, giving you like both perspectives. Like from the chorus, it could be the dad in the pool saying it, like, why did I let you down? Or it could be the dad watching them, like, why did I let you down? So it's dope. Like the visuals on this is crazy.
Yeah, when he started singing, automatically connected. What you saying?
Yeah,
like, yo, you was exactly right.
Let you down. All these voices in my head get loud. I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I Yeah. You don't wanna make this work, you just wanna make this worse. Want me to listen to you, but you don't ever hear my words. You don't wanna know my hurt yet. Let me guess, you want an apology, probably. How can we keep going at a rate like this? We can't, so I guess I might have to leave. Please don't come after me. I just wanna be alone right now. I don't really wanna think it all. Go ahead, just drink it all. Both know you're gonna call them all like nothing's wrong. Ain't that what you always do? I feel like every time I talk to you, you're in an awful mood. What else can I offer you? There's nothing left right now. Give it all to you. On the edge right now.
What else can I offer you? Like, every time I come to you for some love, try and get some affection from you, you always in a bad mood, you always drinking. Like, what else can I do? I tried to do everything I could to get your attention, to get the love from you that I needed, even a little bit. I tried everything, and it seemed like nothing worked. And this visual with him in the car, burning out, it's just, yo.
Yeah, that hit me from the rip. As soon as I seen that shit, I was like, damn, that's a dope message, you know? Yeah. And again, just like you said, too, that when you were absorbed by that addiction, bro, you know what I mean? You don't think about nothing else but that next fix, you know what I mean? So your kids, whoever your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, a lot of that shit, you just push it aside or be numb to it or don't even be realizing or paying attention because you're so unaware of the shit. You know what I mean? You lost, you know what I mean? So it just goes to show how that addiction could definitely ruin relationships and ruin lives.
Yeah, and it's like us being a reaction channel. We get like a lot of songs like this about artists talking about their parents and addiction or this addiction period. And when I see videos like this, it's making me glad that I never went down that path because my kids won't have to go through none of that type of stuff. What they be saying about their parents and their music.
I agree. Yeah.
You want an apology, probably. How can we keep going at a rate like this? We can't, so I guess I might have to leave. Please don't come after me. I just wanna be alone right now. I don't really wanna think it all. Go ahead, just drink it all. Both know you're gonna call them all like nothing's wrong. Ain't that what you always do? I feel like every time I talk to you, you're in an awful mood. What else can I offer you? There's nothing left right now. Give it all to you. On the edge right now. I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I left.
I gotta stop it too. I'm sorry, I gotta stop it again because you know this will be fucking up a lot of relationships between the parents and the kids. You know what I'm saying? When they get older, you know what I mean. The mom or the dad come back around like, why don't you love me? Or you know what I mean? Or even they might have even came out of that addiction and don't understand why they're not getting that love that they should have got from their children. You know what I mean? Because I done dealt with this shit for decades, and now because you sober for 1 or 2 years, you think everything is supposed to be
change,
you know what I mean? Like you gotta work back at this shit too. You know what I mean? On both ends. Even after you come out of that shit, you still gotta make sure that you know you working to build that relationship back because you spent all that time fucking it up.
Yeah, and it was like something he was saying was a good point when he was just saying like the next day they'll wake up like nothing happened. A lot of times they blacked out, don't even remember what happened, but you still gotta carry the memories. I was sober, I remember everything you did, but you was out of your mind when all this stuff. So you waking up the next day like, hi son, what's for breakfast? You looking like, nigga, do you know what you did last night? You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's crazy.
Facts.
Else can I offer you? There's nothing left right now. Give it all to you. On the edge right now. I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down. And all these voices in my head get loud. I wish that I could shut them out. I'm sorry that I let you down. Let you down. Yeah. Don't talk down to me, that's not gonna work now. Packed all my clothes and I moved out. I don't even wanna go to your house. Every time I sit on that couch, I feel like you lecture me. Eventually, I bet that we could've made this work and probably would've figured things out. But I guess I'm a letdown, but it's cool, I checked out. Oh, you wanna be friends now? Okay, let's put my fake face on and pretend now. Sit around and talk about the good times. That didn't even happen. I mean, why are you laughing? Must've missed that joke, let me see if I can find a reaction. No, but at least you're happy.
Oh,
that's like crazy what he just said, and it just hit chills like, you know what I mean? Because it was just on some real issue. It was like something that I went through when I was around like family. Then when you get older, you start realizing like family ain't always family. Then it's like, yo, I don't want to keep coming around every Thanksgiving putting on fake smiles and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? When the love ain't genuinely there, and that's what he's talking about there. Like, I guess I will come around and put on a fake smile. Even though I don't want to be here, I know you don't really bang with me like that. I don't bang with you. Let's do this fake ish. But eventually, you just grow out of the fake stuff. And like you said, y'all moving out. I'm moving on. I don't got time for this. And just dope.
And some people you gotta love from a distance, bro. I know I talked about it before about, you know, me feeling like the black sheep. I think it was the last one, NF we did, you know what I mean? And again, like you just said, you feel yourself put on a facade. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like I know y'all, I still love my family to death, but it's dysfunctional as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you find yourself like, damn, like as soon as I leave, JoJo or Johnny, whoever the fuck is talking about me, about my personal shit. You know what I mean? About, oh, this nigga got to get like the guy. But then when I see you, it's like, oh, Tay, I love you, man. You see me so long. Give me some love. You know what I mean? That shit just be like, you get tired of that shit, like you said. And it just, sometimes you got to love people from a distance. Not saying you love them less. You just got to love them from a distance. You know
now I'll be on that. I keep bringing up the holidays, Thanksgiving, because, you know, like, people call you. Me and you have this conversation all the time. People call you around Thanksgiving, November, and they call you around Christmas and December.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, why you never call January? Why you don't call February? Why you don't call March? Why you don't call April? Why you don't call all these months? You don't call me, and all of a sudden you calling me. It's like, to me, it's not genuine. To me personally,
I agree. And the phone work both ways. That's how I tell motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me not calling you, nigga. I ain't hear you call me either.
Nah, I would be reaching out, but then I started noticing I'm only talking to you when I reach out. Let me pull back from the situation. You know what I'm saying? When you pull back from the situation, then there is no communication, because you was the one keeping the communication alive.
Yeah, that's tough too.
Facts.
I'm gonna work now, packed all my clothes and I moved out. I don't even wanna go to your house. Every time I sit on that couch.
I meant to say, you see he got the grave joint back. The graveyard site, you know, that's coming up later, you know what I mean? And again, he's already inside it.
It's crazy.
Remember he was coming out of that joint like, you know what I mean?
I feel like you lecture me eventually. I bet that we could have made this work and probably would have figured things out. But I guess I'm a letdown, but it's cool, I checked out. Oh, you wanna be friends now? Okay, let's put my fake face on and pretend now. Sit around and talk about the good times. That didn't even happen. I mean, why are you laughing? Must have missed that joke. Let me see if I can find a reaction. No, but at least you're happy. It's like we're on the edge right now.
Yeah, of course you happy. I'm making you believe like that. Like, I'm cool with the situation. I'm cool with how you let things go. And that's the thing about when you facade, and like you're really giving them the wrong message. I really don't fuck with you, and I don't fuck with the shit that you did. But I'm just trying to be the bigger person and turn the other cheek. And because I'm doing that, you thinking that I'm forgiven and all is well. No, the fuck it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being a bigger person in this situation, and that's what he's talking about. And I can definitely relate to what he's talking about. All this shit I can relate to.
Yeah, I mean, you got to build your own reality too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's what you say. You want around you. Like, if you don't agree with a motherfucker how they treating you, what they saying to you, it's up to you to put them in their place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you talking about that facade shit, that means you're giving the person the okay, the green light to treat you however the fuck they want.
Yeah. You know, like, sometimes it be like people did stuff in the past. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even like your parents, they did certain stuff in your childhood. Yeah. But now you trying to have a relationship with them. So the only way you have a relationship with them, you gotta forgive the stuff they did in the past. If you're not, you can't even have a relationship with them right now.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm talking about. You're just letting it go, so you got a relationship with them currently.
Like the forgive and forget type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But I forgive. Never forget.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about the good times. That didn't even happen. I mean, why are you laughing? Must have missed that joke. Let me see if I can find a reaction. No, but at least you're happy.
Oof.
It's like we're on the edge right now. Wish that I could say I'm proud. Sorry that I let you down. Oh, I let you down. All these voices in my head get loud, and I wish that I could shut them out.
Damn.
I knew you could do it.
Hair staring up and everything. It's like, yo, I'm in a casket. You know what I'm saying? This whole time when I was alive, I was begging for you to save me. Like, save me. I need your help. Just grab my hand. Throw some water on this car. It's on fire. You wouldn't do nothing. Now you're at my funeral crying like you cared, and you could have saved me from being in this situation. So it's real, like, emotional, because it's...
And it's crazy. It's a saying, too, that they be like the ones that be crying the most at the funerals is the ones that would kind of like regret something. Like not being able to do something or not being able to be there in some kind of way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that everybody handle it differently, but that's what I've heard. Like, the ones that cry the most are the ones crying because they feel like they could have done something different while the person was still alive. You know what I mean?
You know, it's a saying that people bring you flowers when you dead, but won't bring you soup when you sick.
Yeah, facts. That's real shit. That's real shit.
Oh, I let you down. All these voices in my head get loud, and I wish that I could shut them out. Sorry that I let you down. Oh, I let you down. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, no. Yeah, I'm sorry that I let you down.
Seize the moment, nigga.
Facts.
Damn. That was strong. Alright, that right there was our boy NF. We'll let you down, man. And again, It was dope, man. You know, different concepts, you know what I mean, that was going on out there. Like you said, like the part you pointed out, how it can come from two different sides, the parent's perspective and, you know, from the child's perspective. And I thought that it was really dope, you know what I mean, as far as how he was trying to get that message across. And again, it's like you always think you got this time, you always think you got all the time in the world to just be able to take care of things or get back to certain situations when actually you don't. You know what I'm saying? You can be here and going to tomorrow, you know, within the same day, you know what I mean? So it's important to make sure that you are aware and understand what's going on around you because you're affecting everybody. What you do in your everyday affects somebody, whoever it is around you, you know what I'm saying? And in this situation, it was the kids that was being affected. And again, he talks about that through all his albums. You know what I'm saying? How much pain and hurt he felt like that from his mom. You know, and then I thought it was dope at the end that we heard her say Nathan. You know what I'm saying? We know that's Nate. You know what I mean now. So I thought that was a dope concept too. How he played his mother, pulled her back into this joint too as well. I'm gonna give this video, man. I'm gonna give it a 9.3, man. I did think it was dope. Love the message, man. I thought it was pretty fire video, man.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was a fire video, and it just looking at the video just reminded me of my childhood a lot. When I mean my dad, of course you know, I tell you all the time, my mom and dad, I really didn't meet them until I was 16 years old. So just seeing this video, it makes me relate to that type of stuff. And I relate to a lot of the music that he was talking about that you wish they was there and they was never there. Then eventually you get to the point, I don't care that you're not there. I'm not going to even ask for help no more. I'm just going to do it on my own. That seemed like what NF went through, like just asking for help, but then he got stronger. I'm going to do it on my own. Then you get the type of person and artist that he is now. And the dope artist, I could take everything that he went through and put it into music. So people that, like myself, when you hear it, you can relate to it. And it's going to give you goosebumps. And you get him chill because he's bringing up them emotions that you thought you had tucked away. And then you see this, and you're like, maybe I didn't have them tucked away as good as I did. It was a really emotional song, real dope song. Actually, I have reacted to this song before. But I was doing songs out of order, jumping all over the place. But when you do them in order like we doing, it brings so much emotion because now you know the storyline behind it, and you can really connect with it way more than I could on the first time. Okay. If I rate this on a 1 to 10, I definitely give it a 10. I definitely like the song, the content of the song. I like the hook, the singing on it. The video just put it over the top. It was very relatable. If you went through anything with like your parents or anything, you're really gonna relate to this song. You're really gonna relate to this video, and I thought it was dope. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Till our next video, it's TreTv.
Tell you the original.
And we out.